When you come straight under the car, the first access panel you're going to see with the oil sign, this is going to be where your oil filter is. And then if you go back just a little bit more, you're going to see the one that has the access panel for the drain plug. The drain plug one should have 4 screws. Mine only has 2. Access panel for the filter should have 4 little plastic pop-in nipple pieces, and mine is missing the front 2. The access panel with the drain plug, again, missing 2 of my front screws here. The back on this time, though, they are not the little quick clips. These are actually number 10 bolts. You'll take both of those out. To pop them out, you're just going to get the end of the flathead under that. You do need to be careful as you are prying those, and they will just pop out, just like that one did. Once you get it popped out with the screwdriver, you just grab it, and you will pull it out, and it will spread apart just like that, kind of how that system little works. And then this will come out. Once you get that access panel off, you will see your drain plug, and that is a number 17. Once you get that broken loose, which it may be a little tight, you'll just unscrew it. You should be able to get it kind of undone with your hand. You can feel every couple turns maybe some Loctite in there. Just make sure you keep a good hold on it. You can kind of feel when it starts wiggling around in the hole, and then you can pull that out. Okay, we have the panel back on after draining from the drain plug. Next thing we're going to do is move to the oil filter. We'll need a 5/16 Allen wrench to get this loose to be able to drain the oil out of the canister for the filter. So we'll unscrew this, see if we can do it without dropping it and shooting oil all over ourselves. And it's not bad, just gonna be a little bit of a trickle that runs out of that. So we'll get this drained, and then we will take off the canister. Not exactly sure what size this is. I used an adjustable wrench to make it fit. Looks to be around 1 inch or so would be my guess. But you're just gonna turn it to the left to get it loose, and then you should be able to loosen it by hand. Do watch the oil as it wants to come out when you take it out. And this is what it looks like when you take it out. Do be careful because it is extremely messy. There's still quite a bit of oil that is held down in the filter and everything. When you buy your new oil filter, I went with the Microguard. It was actually the only one I could find at the time with O'Reilly's. And it will come with the new filter, gasket that goes down in here, and then a new screw lid, the new drain plug for the filter. And then this says it goes for the washer for the drain plug. However, it did not fit on mine, and there was not an extra one on there, so I'm going to set this one aside. And if you notice, there's a little tab on the O-ring or gasket that's on the outside right there. So I'm going to use a pair of needle nose to pull that out. Gasket pulled right out with needle nose. There it is, and then I just set the new one down in there. Really can't tell. You can kind of see the tab right there at the top of the screen. So this is ready for the filter to go back on. I already put the new drain plug cap down at the bottom, and then it's ready to go back in the car. Owner's manual, go to specifications. If you go to 8.7, you'll see the lubricants and capacities. And so we're going to need 6.13 quarts of oil after doing our oil change here. Now that oil is changed, get that back on, and then we should be good to go. I do like to leave some of these access panels off just to ensure that we do not have any leaks. Floor is clean, so we're good to go. One tip for these, if it is cold, get them by the fire and warm them up for a little bit, just to ensure that they don't break any of the little ends. To reset your service warning light, you're going to go to the menu, and you're going to want to go down to convenience, and then oil change reminder, and then you will reset oil life because we've changed it. Click yes. It has been reset and you shouldn't get those warnings anymore.